Hello, hello, hello. Today is Tuesday, the 17th of December. I'm on location and I am in undisclosed location doing a little Christmas shopping, if you believe in those types of things. I do believe in celebrating people, and I don't want to use one day of the year to celebrate somebody that's been with you the entire year. Giving honor to my children, my wife, and my extended family, my immediate family, and my whole family. Giving respect to uh, the uh, the fellowship, my 12-step program, and my process. Thanking God for the health and strength as this year comes to an end. I want to just implore you that you continue to be a blessing not only to yourself but to others. I want to say that if you are teachable and you feel as though you'd like to improve on some results, take a listen to some of my videos that I'm going to launch in 2025. I have some already. I want to do a better job, and I just took the More Office Challenge with I'm sorry, Myron Golden. Having a little brain fart, I apologize. Charge it to my head and not my heart. There's that. But anyway, we're in the process of getting ready as God has blessed me to be in this day, and as things wind down. I'm just thankful for this day, thankful for you being here today. And whatever you decide to do for the new year coming up, 2025, make sure you make it count. That's going to be my one of the things I'm going to employ. And I'm also going to put some training material together and help as many people who want to help themselves and lead the world better than how I found it. That's the name of my company. That's my focus with Change Your Thinking, Change Your Life, because one day at a time you can change any situation. You might not can change the results straight away, but you can change how you feel about it. And to give you a quick story in contrast, I was blessed to be able to live over in Japan for 2 years. We lived on the mainland and in Sagamihara, Japan for 1 year, and then we came back and we lived in Okinawa for 1 year. So I'm grateful to have a brilliant woman and a supportive family that allowed us to be able to do that. So I pay homage and respect to you all. And but like I wanted to share some insights that I was able to garner from just trying to do the next right thing and be the best version of myself. Um, I um, I came back. We did a lot. We came back and we had to actually get a place, a sight unseen. But we viewed everything on the internet, get all that processed, and we were fortunate to be able to do that. So we found a place. It was over the summer because we had some other plans. They changed. We were going to house sit. House sitting thing didn't go through, so we said, well, now we got to find a place. Thank God I have a very smart and articulate wife, and she was able to put that together. And thank God for her. Thank God for my church family and all of that stuff, and all the family, my immediate family, my sisters and brothers. We lost our brother James in 2024, and this year we lost a couple other people. I won't go into all that detail, but loss is a part of gain. And it may not seem like that. Maybe that feels counterintuitive. How can you lose and gain something at the same time? So, but what I do want to talk about is having a paradigm shift in the area that that kind of troubled me a little bit, because I'm in my late 60s and a few years away from being 70. So I wanted to be able to be of service, and if my motto in my business and my perspective is to serve those who want to serve themselves and help those who want to help themselves, then I have to have a paradigm shift. So I manage a courier business during the day, and I work on my online uh, stuff at night. Online business. I've written 4 ebooks, and so I'm just going to keep at it, because I have everything to gain and nothing to lose. So we get back. So I reached out to my courier company to be a subcontractor for them. And I said, well, they said, yeah, can you start today? I said, hold up, wait a minute. And let me at least get back at least another week so I can get everything together. There's paperwork to fill out and all that, so I was able to do that. And so I started this driving thing. And mind you, in hindsight, before I left, I was like counting down the days because this was my first time I was going to Japan. So I was getting a little antsy. I'm like, oh man, I'm tired of this driving thing. I'm like, ugh, this again. So I had fell back on that experience and connected with that vibration. And so when I came back, this time in 2024 in October, I started, but it came back. Well, actually, we came back in August. We got in the house in September, and then I started back to work in October. And now it is now December. So I started on my journey to, because we needed some income. And quite frankly, while I'm building a business, I do need to create some income and be able to take care of myself and my family and my responsibilities. So started back driving, and it was, I don't know about you, but when you're doing things like, whatever that is, sometimes it can be a grind, and sometimes it can be like, oh, no sweat, just knock it out. And so I started back driving, and then that vibration of feeling like, man, I'm doing this again. And so and I constantly listen to videos, and I listen to a couple of them. Nothing comes to mind. Well, they do come to mind, but Joseph Rodriguez. I listen to the guy I just mentioned. I don't. Yeah. His name is right in my head. So I'm listening to these guys. It'll come to me. I'll double back down on that. So I'm listening, and like they're feeding my spirit as I'm driving. And Myron Golden. That's as much as I listen to him. Phenomenal guy. If you're not, check it out. Check him out. And so I'm listening to both of them. And one, I don't know which one said it, but like, when you have and I'm kind of paraphrasing, putting it in my way, and when you have all of these things in life, all the things that you go home, you turn the key, put the key in the door, you turn the knob, you go inside, you flip the light switch and the light's on, you turn the water on to get a drink of water, and the water comes out. All those things I take for granted. But knowing the fact that I don't own any of this, I am passing through. So as I pass through, I want to convey to you that everything that's in my life, I don't own. I'm just connected to and borrowing while I'm here. I am actually a human being having a spiritual experience. So I started to look at that. Everything belongs to my car, my home, my wife, my family, my children, my clothes, my shoes, the phone, even you. Everything belongs to God. Everything. And so I started to take a look and have a paradigm shift. And the paradigm shift was, if everything belongs to God, the Creator, who created me, created you, created all of this, then why do I take such pride in saying, this is mine, this is mine? And I still catch myself saying that when in reality, I only just been blessed to be able to have the ability to put some things together to purchase these things and be a part of, i.e. my car, the money that's in my bank account, the money that's on my way to my bank account. All that stuff belongs to God. It's a certain flow with stuff. And so as I realized that and started to have a paradigm shift, and instead of looking at the driving thing, because I work for a company, I go to a set location, I pick up the stuff that needs to be delivered, and I take it to them, and so I've been doing this. It's 5 years in, 2 years was away, so actually been more like 7 years. But anyway, so I'm doing it, and God's, when you a teachable spirit, God spoke to me and said, what about this? Instead of looking at it as a job, instead of looking at it as something that, hey, the grind. What about if you say that you're a servant and you want to serve? What about that you're serving the community? What about if you're serving the people who need their cars fixed? What about serving, keeping people safe, keeping their family safe, being able to stay on the road and take care of themselves and their family? You're part of that service. You're part of something that helps other people help themselves so they can keep helping other people. What a cool thing is that. What an amazing perspective that my little driving around, putting all these miles on me in my car and helping people. Isn't that a cool thing? So what I want to employ you today to take another look at what you're doing. Don't look at what you're doing as so much a grind. Oh, here go this person. Oh, that. You're providing a service. You are truly a servant of the Most High. And you and I need to continue practicing that I have a servant's mentality and that may I be of service to those who may be in line with the service that I have to offer or promote. So I want to implore you today, be a servant in 2025. Don't come in there saying, hey, what's in it for me? What can you do for me? Because if you'll be a servant, I truly believe that if I be a servant and stay motivated for being a servant, God will provide in ways for me that I couldn't even imagine. So for me, I want to say God bless you, and may the rest of 2024 be the best of 2024, and may 2025 be on and popping and the best you can ever imagine. And that is it for me. This is Tony B, Worldwide Motivator, coming to you out here in God's country. And I want to say keep being amazing because you are. Bye for now.